You never know when you will meet amazing people in your life. One of the divers from the last trip was an outstanding artist that wrote the story exactly as she was seeing it through her eyes.
I'm a freelance artist who has illustrated many books, and I do murals and commissioned oil paintings and acrylics. So I use the sketchbook as a way to document what I have seen and what really means a lot. And then the dolphins, how intelligent and how they really enjoy divers to interact with the bubbles and to imitate some of the divers. It was quite magic.
Definitely, she immortalized this unforgettable trip.
We were just playing with the manta, and then suddenly we had like 30 hammerheads in front of us. The best dive of my life.
Toño, I'm totally agreeing with you. Hammerheads and humpback whales were the highlights at Roca Partida this time. The weather conditions were perfect for whale watching encounters. After 2 good dives with up to 100 hammerheads and the dozens of white tips that adorn this fantastic wall, 2 humpback whales surprised us during lunchtime.
Hammers! Hammers!
Half of the group changed their lunch for an incredible whale encounter.
We got 2! Mama whale and the baby whale! Really?
A huge female and the escort approached the Solmar 5 in a strange and common way that definitely made us think for a moment that she was our friend and had returned to the boat. Even that she wasn't the one we thought, she was also super friendly and was hovering at 40 feet underneath the boat.
Smother in the towel. It's wonderful.
Great! Great. Can't tell how it's Mother Nature.
After the great surprise we had with the whales, we jumped on the pangas and tried to keep snorkeling with them. Well, we were pretty successful in almost all the jumps we attempted. I'm going to have to say that the last 5 years the humpback whale encounters have been more constant every whale season. They might be getting used to the little frogs that always jump from the boats and try to get close to them. At Socorro Island, a group of 6 dolphins were really into the divers not only during the dive, but also they were waiting for us at the surface. The dolphins from Cabo Pierce are always playful and super curious and excited of seeing us on the water. It was the best thing we could do, that we jumped back to the water and spent almost an hour swimming and playing with all of them. And regarding dolphins, the trip was not over yet. Back in San Benedicto, in the first morning dive of the last day of the trip, one more time another pod of also 6 dolphins were already waiting. We had such an incredible first morning dive with all of them one more time. This dive got printed in our minds and hearts forever.
I finally got to see my dolphins. Make the noise, make the noise.
Of course, the rest of the dives were going to be fantastic at the boiler. Once again, another unforgettable way to close this last Solmar 5 adventure at the Socorro Islands.
It's a magical place, these Socorro Islands. I love to come here in the wintertime to watch the baby humpback whales learn to breach. I love to hear whale song on every dive. It's a great place for underwater encounters with large animals like whales and giant mantas and porpoises and large schools of scallop hammerheads, silkies and columbicas and the occasional tiger shark. Solmar 5 is a great boat with a wonderful crew. The dive masters and boat drivers are very professional and accommodating. Thanks to Tony and Lewis, the food is wonderful. If you want a great dive vacation, get on the Solmar 5.
在这里，我们看到了6种不同的珍稀鲨鱼，还有 giant manta 等海豚妈妈和宝宝，成群上百的锤头鲨。我们不光在水面追了座头鲸情侣，甚至还在水下看到了座头鲸像大巴一样快速开过。每天我们在这里水下从来不会失望，只会震惊，和潜伴们开玩笑，看来真不能多待在这里啊，否则会要求越来越高，希望看越来越多的东西。Socorro 真心推荐给各位，这里多种珍稀鲨鱼等，而 Solmar 5船员服务真是最好的，前导经验丰富，相对食物是最好吃的。期待大家再次相会在 Solmar 5。